Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you how to navigate your class notebook for the 11th on-level classes for Kohanim. So you're going to go to your Teams page, and let's just open up first period. And you're going to see up at the top up here, we've got files, class notebook, assignments, grades. That's the PDF of the Glass Castle. That's the book that we're reading. I'm probably going to remove the 16 personalities test and form because we've already got that information. So I'll just take those off of there. But if you look up here at the top, you'll also see that we've got some of our forms that are up here and then our flip grid. So if you haven't completed that, make sure that you complete it. Files is where the majority of our class handouts are. So if you go into files, you'll find the stuff for Unit 1. But what you won't find is you won't find the videos of me actually reading to you because those are on the stream. So in order for you to access those, you have to actually come up here to where it says Class Notebook. So click on Class Notebook. It'll take a second to populate, and for you, the first time it populates, it may look a little bit different until it readjusts. I found that only after I logged into the class notebook like 2 or 3 times did it stop trying to do the same generic welcome screen that it had for all of the others. So when you first open this up, it doesn't look like there's anything there. And what you have to do, the trick of the thing, is you have to click on this one tiny arrow in the upper left-hand corner, and then this opens up all of your stuff. Now you'll see on the left-hand side, I've got everyone's name in my first period class, so I can actually go into your notebooks and look at what your notebooks look like. And everyone's notebook is going to have Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, and then Admin. And if they don't have that, you can actually go in and change them just by clicking on them and changing the name of the sections. So in the collaboration space, this is the area that you are going to be able to work in groups. I haven't set it up for collaboration yet because I'm trying to wait out. MS Teams is supposed to have a better setup for groups coming out soon. I think it's going to mimic Zoom a little bit more than it does now. So I'm trying to kind of wait that out and see if they can fix all of their problems with teams and creating group work before I start messing with the collaboration space. But what you want is this right here where it says Content Library. If you click on that, and again, it's going to take a second or two to populate, you should be able to open this link where it says Glass Castle Readings. And that's going to be me reading to you. Now, if you click on the page, it will expand it a little bit further. So you'll see Section 1, Section 2, and Section 3. And if you're like, oh gosh, how do I get back to the regular class notebook? Remember, just open up the navigation panel with this tiny little arrow right there. Now you might say to yourself, hey, Kohanim, that's a really important arrow. Why don't they just leave it there? And that's a really good question. Anyway, so that's what your class notebook is going to look like. If you've got any questions for me, feel free to reach out to me. There's also the Glass Castle assignment page, which is here, and that's just our reading calendar. So when I say Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, I'm referring to so Section 1 would be up to page 5, which we did together, and then Section 2 would be up to 9. Section 3 is like 9 through 16, so on and so forth. So I'm going to have these videos for you to refer back to because I'm definitely an audio learner. So I learn by listening, and hearing someone else read to me really helps me understand the book while I'm following along. So you can either have the video open with your book in hand, or you can have the audio open and you're just listening in your earbuds with the PDF in front of you. Either way, it's up to you. Okay, so hopefully that helps, and you guys will be able to use